friends who have been supporting Asus and me myself in the last long period of time, joining us today in this incredible celebration. Before I start, I would like to give you a little bit trivia. Have you noticed we have an X sign earlier in tonight's event? Who knows what's the meaning of X sign earlier we put there? Yes. The trivia of this X sign stands for number 1. It's a celebration of 10th year anniversary of Asus Philippines in the country. For that, I would like to thank you for your support. And the second meaning of this X sign means that this is our endless in search of the incredible to the extreme, to the perfection, and we will continue to do so. So tonight, you will witness how Asus introduced groundbreaking innovation. So we would like to thank you that our distributor partners, our dealer partners, and our industry peers, colleagues, media friends, bloggers, celebrities, all the people who helped us for the past 10 years. Thank you again. From the very start, we are known in Asus to be as an industry innovators, and we ensure we deliver our commitment through our innovative products. In our continuous search for the incredible, we have come to develop products that will meet the evolving demands of end users and to satisfy their needs. And our products start from Zenfone, ROG Gaming, Zenbook, Transformer, ZAIO, and Asus Pro. Those products have delivered beyond quality for the past 10 years. We start with this new breed in Asus Pro notebook. So let's witness the world's lightest 14-inch business notebook, the Asus Pro B9440. Jeff on the stage.
I'm Jay of Asus Pro Commercial Team, and thank you for coming to our 10th year anniversary celebration and also our official local launch of our latest and best Asus Pro notebook yet, the Asus Pro B944DUA. So once you pick up the Asus Pro B944DUA, you'll start to realize why it is so special. It's a product of amazing technical and design achievement, weighing just about 1 kilogram and 15 millimeters thin. Its chassis is made of lightweight magnesium alloy, which is far more rigid and stronger than the standard aluminum alloy used in other laptops. It may look delicate and elegant, but it has been designed to exceed military-grade reliability. Our engineers and designers started from a blank canvas to create the most beautiful Asus business notebook yet, without compromising performance and reliability. These include passing extra strict military and Asus Pro durability testing standards that are set far higher than the norm. For example, drop heights of over that of conventional notebooks. Panels that can absorb 20% heavier pressure, and hinges that have undergone 50,000 open and close cycles. That is 30,000 more than consumer-grade laptops. So this rugged piece of hardware is also covered by 3 years on-site warranty, so giving a worry-free and hassle-free solution to business needs. Another amazing feature of the Asus Pro B944DUA is its long battery life. It gives 10 hours of productivity, ideal for executives who are always on the go. Its fast charging feature can give you from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. The Asus Pro B944DUA is packed a 14-inch Full HD panel in a 13-inch body. Its incredibly slim 5.4mm design provides users the maximum amount of display area, a feature that few ultra-portable has to offer. That can offer. And also say goodbye to aching wrists and neck from extended working hours. As B944DUA's unique and ergonomic hinge design provides a very comfortable tight-in position even for extended hours. With an ultra-thin, all-metal chassis crafted from magnesium alloy and featuring powerful components that include Intel's 7th Gen core processors with Windows 10 Pro. It is not only the world's lightest business laptop with 14-inch display, but it's also a fast notebook that boots up in just 12 seconds. To demonstrate that, here's a short clip. Lastly, one of the most impressive features of Asus Pro B944DUA business laptop cannot actually be seen, but heard. A pair of incredibly loud speakers that generates rich bass and crystal clear sound delivered by powerful Asus Sonic Master speakers, which is designed by Harman Kardon. Extreme beauty, portability, power, and reliability. The Asus Pro B944DUA has accomplished the impossible by offering all these uncompromised features. So again, thank you for joining us and taking part in our official local launch of Asus Pro B944DUA. So later on, towards the end of the event, the most exciting part, the price and full specifications revelation of our new business laptop. Thank you.
more and more traction from users around the world. Asus Zen AIO and the Vivo AIO are designed to ride on such momentum. So let's welcome on stage Asus Consumer Desktop Product Manager, Ms. Pam Ho.
Good evening, everyone. Our dearest media partners and channel partners and everyone, thank you very much for joining us today. So, the Asus Zen AIO Pro Z240 provides a perfect balance of beauty and performance and for ultimate all-in-one computing experience. Asus Zen AIO Pro is recognized as the best all-in-one PC. It's designed for content creators, professionals to experience incredibly responsive web surfing, document work, multimedia editing, and do all of this simultaneously. We believe that technology can also be beautiful, and Zen AIO Pro is the ultimate proof. To add beauty to strength, the back of the Zen AIO Pro has a delicate brushed metal finish that takes craftsmen 17 steps to create, ensuring the perfection. The 4K Ultra UHD resolution with the IPS panel increases the collaboration at work and also provides better entertainment experiences at home by delivering more vivid visuals from any angle. Asus Zen AIO Pro reproduces more colors, more accurate colors, and also the colors that are richer and more vivid than just a standard display. Also, inside the sleek exterior, you'll find the latest ultimate high-end specifications, even including the NVIDIA GTX 1050 gaming-grade graphics, perfect for video editing, the video production, and even playing PC games. Zen AIO Pro models are equipped with the powerful 6 speakers that deliver 16 watts of an incredibly rich and clear stereo sound. And also it's also designed with Harman Kardon. Zen AIO Pro is the world's first all-in-one PC to use the next generation USB 3.1 Gen 2, which delivers faster data transfers. It's twice as fast as the USB 3.0. It's more than 20 times faster than the USB 2.0. With these speeds, even the biggest data transfers take no time at all. With the end users in mind, Asus also designed an AIO lineup which is more capable to do more than just a daily computing. Vivo AIO B221 series. It's the slimmest ever Vivo AIO with only 7.2 millimeters at the thinnest part, and it immerses you in amazingly powerful, high-quality sound for the ultimate multimedia experience. Its simple yet elegant integrated stand is sculpted from a single piece of aluminum. It's designed for complete stability and graceful appearance. Also, the perfectly balanced hinge, the same design with the Zen AIO Pro, also allows you to tilt it effortlessly to the most comfortable angle. technology makes everything more vibrant and vivid. The Full HD resolution also produces incredible detail for games and also for movies. While Asus true-to-life video technology, it also optimizes the sharpness and the contrast for every pixel in every frame for the clearer and more realistic videos. Asus AIO, we provide not only the beauty, performance, and also the better experience in visual and audio. We also offer the hassle-free and worry-free maintenance of all of the all-in-one layouts with 3 years warranty. Again, thank you very much for joining us the celebration today. Thank you.
So those are the 3 new products that newly developed by Asus. We hope you can appreciate and continue to support the way you support us in the following notebooks. Okay, so tonight is a very special night for Asus Philippines because we celebrate our 10th year anniversary with these important milestones. 10 years ago, we were still young, junior in the PC business. 5 years ago, we were shipping less than 1,000 pieces per quarter. And now, we are here to showcase to you how Asus Philippines has grown through our new and innovative products. Again, tonight's celebration would not be possible without all of your support. Maraming salamat po. Right now, we are happy to share that Asus is a strong number 2 locally, based on IDC, GfK, or Microsoft activation data. But this is not where we start our efforts. In fact, this is where we begin to push stronger and harder ever. And we will appreciate all your support. So this is an interesting chart that in the last 2016 versus 2015, the last 1 year, worldwide top 37 major retail markets, through all the study together, even though notebook market size is stagnant. But actually, if you look into details, the opportunity is in the right-hand side. So you can see that in the gaming, the ultra portability, and also the flip type form factor, there is a big growth. Okay, the bubble in the left means 2015, the bubble in the right means 2016. So this is not the fact we just observed yesterday, last night. Actually, we already observed and predict this shift back in 2011. So as early as 2011, we have been moving toward to these premium, ultra thin, and also the gaming segments. So this is why we are the undisputed champion in the premium segment in the Philippine market. Thank you. So after we understand the shift in the market, so we analyze and understand properly what users need. So Asus came out with an incredible insight, and we make sure that our action plan the team will execute is suited for the lifestyle of our users. So we start with users' need, then we end it with design direction. We set attainable goals and develop how we can further improve on user insights. This is when we create the new form factors to fit what end user needs. We give them a brand new way to work and to be productive. So as you may know, back in 2011, Asus is the first brand to create worldwide first Ultrabook. And in the same year, we also create the worldwide first 2-in-1 laptop. Throughout the history of the ZenBook series, we have striven to provide our end users with the most luxurious and cutting-edge technology. 2013, the UX31. 2014, UX301. 2015, UX305. So materials and craftsmanship are very central to this Zenbook series. We are continually looking to imbue Zenbook with a sense of materiality and how to evolve that material to a further level. Starting with aluminum in the first generation, followed by second generation in the glass material, then with ceramic alloy, double anodizing. So we ask ourselves, what is the next and how can we evolve?
What does it take to become a classic? It takes an unblemished heritage, years of praise. It takes time. Asus is a true classic, but even a classic can evolve and improve. Perfection can be redefined. Introducing Zenbook 3, the world's most prestigious laptop with unprecedented performance. It's powerful and beautiful. It's the new classic. Zenbook 3's iconic design is a piece of art crafted for you. The all-aluminum alloy unibody design is only 1.9 millimeters thin and weighs just 910 grams. Zenbook 3 is one of the world's thinnest laptops, designed to give you effortless mobility. Zenbook 3 comes in 3 premium shades: aristocratic royal blue, luxurious rose gold, and sophisticated quartz gray. Dual-phase anodizing picks up the diamond-cut edges in gray and gold. The Zen-inspired style finish is now 5 times finer, crafted in a 40-step process. The brand new slide-resistant coating has a durable silky sheen that feels incredibly elegant. Zenbook 3 is perfection, created for you. Never compromise is the guiding principle behind Zenbook 3. Only the best is good enough to deliver unprecedented performance in such an incredibly slim laptop. Zenbook 3's Intel Core i7 processor and up to 16 gigabytes of memory deliver mind-blowing responsiveness. Its 1TB PCI Express SSD is 20% faster than its closest rivals, and works for up to an incredible 9 hours on a single charge. Zenbook 3's amazingly slim cooling system uses the world's thinnest fan, which is just 3 millimeters long, and hidden ventilation slots ensure quiet and efficient cooling. With Zenbook 3, you get the best of everything, always. Zenbook 3 exemplifies our start with people design philosophy. Every detail has been re-engineered with you in mind. The full-size backlit keyboard is a joy to use, and the fingerprint sensor in the glass-covered touchpad allows one-touch login with Windows Hello. The stunning display has a tough edge-to-edge Gorilla Glass 4 cover and an ultra-slim 7.6mm bezel to maximize screen area. The Harman Kardon quad-speaker audio system uses powerful 5 speakers to immerse you in rich, clear surround sound. Once you experience Zenbook 3, you won't be satisfied with anything else. Zenbook 3 is the world's most prestigious laptop and is your next ambition.
2017, Asus unveiled the first products of the Zenbook 3 series, and it has gained worldwide traction due to its unbelievable design. It's super compact, yet powerful at the same time. 5 years ago, we would have called it impossibility, but you asked for it, and we granted it. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to share to you the newly unveiled 2017 Asus Zenbook collection. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Zenbook UX430. Introducing the elegantly powerful Zenbook 3 Deluxe. 2 p.m. yesterday in Taiwan. Asus Philippines is the first country to launch. Last but not definitely the least, the newly unveiled powerful Asus ZenBook Pro. So our friends and our guests, the Asus ZenBook 2017 collection.
Let's give a big round of applause to George. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. Lots of exciting stuff, definitely. Lots of exciting stuff, and we're only just getting started with the night. Let's keep it going, shall we? We'd like to invite on stage one of our industry partner guests from Microsoft Philippines team, Mr. Joel Guzman, to share with us his partnership with Asus Philippines. Sir Joel?
Thank you very much. Hello, good evening, everyone. I really want to thank, first and foremost, George and the Asus team for inviting me here to be part of this wonderful event. Happy 10th anniversary to Asus here in the Philippines. What a great way to cap off 10 years with this wonderful event. It truly is incredible event. And in fact, anything at 10 is incredible. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my big boss from the Windows team. That was a Windows fan. Anyways, seriously speaking, what also a timely way to launch this new set of devices that is stored in front of us, from the Asus V9440 to the Zen AIOs to the new ZenBook series and the VivoBook series as well. Now, in Microsoft, we coined this particular devices as a modern personal computer. And a modern PC is something that transcends over and beyond what a traditional laptop is, what a traditional notebook is, or what a traditional desktop is. Number one, it features cool, breathtaking designs, maybe in a 2-in-1 format, or an ultra-light device, or an ultra-thin device. It always features the finest form of device engineering. Second, it allows users to get new software experiences with the likes of Windows 10, with the Windows Hello security feature, with Windows Touch enabling for the artists out there, and basically with the new Creators Update that we just launched around a month ago, or over a month ago, you can now paint in 3D with Paint 3D. Finally, last but not least, a modern PC exhibits a much better performance that drives long-term device satisfaction. We're talking about longer battery life, we're talking about ultra-high def screens, we're talking about faster processors, you name it, those features are what modern devices stand for. And truly, with the launch of this new lineup before you, this feature before us, we're in for a ride with Asus with this new modern device experience. Again, I'd like to thank George and the team for inviting me here to be part of you. Have a pleasant evening, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. So, hi guys.
And before I start, I'd just like to thank you again for being here tonight. Thank you for the last incredible 10 years of Asus. And allow me to take a few more minutes of your time. I'd just like to talk a little bit more about the products that George just unveiled. And you'll be surprised because when George unveiled the 2017 collection, there was one video that was missing. We also just unveiled it yesterday. So details and specs are a bit sparse, but we're going to give you the first sneak peek about the product here today. So you're actually one of the first worldwide to know about this product. It's the ZenBook Flip S. So as George mentioned to you, we introduced the world's first 2-in-1 back in 2011. This year, we're introducing the world's thinnest convertible laptop via the ZenBook Flip S. It's the thinnest among all the 2-in-1s available in the market today. It's even thinner than the most popular one. It's also lighter than air. See what we did there? And of course, it's not just about being thin or being the lightest. I know you need much more than that. So we came up with something that will make sure you can trust the product completely. With the world's most compact 360-degree hinge, it ensures that you can use it on any format or mode that you want without fearing of having a loose hinge at the end of a year, 2 years, or maybe 3 years. More than that, we packed this 13.3-inch convertible with a 4K UHD IPS display. So all your colors and all your work is going to look true to life. Last but not the least also, one of the best things about this is we support all of Windows' newest features, security, and of course, all the elegance and all the efficiencies that they can offer for a modern PC. We also offer the Asus Pen with 1024 levels of creativity, so it feels like a very natural handwriting feel, like as if you would draw on a paper. It's also optimized with one-touch logging at the side. So if you're using it on a tablet mode, you can just press it on the side with your fingerprint and it's going to unlock automatically. So this one is featured by Windows. It's the Windows Hello one-touch fingerprint sensor. Okay? Then I know all of these features are nothing if the specs are not good, right? But you'd be happy to know that we packed this with an Intel Core i7, up to 1 terabyte of PCIe by 4 SSD, which is 3 times faster than SATA SSD, by the way, and 16 GB of LPDDR3, 2133 megahertz of RAM. All this power in just a very thin and light frame. And because of that, we outperform all the competitors. So we're not just lighter, we're not just thinner, we're also more powerful than all the other 2-in-1s available in the market out there. So this is the ZenBook Flip S. Okay? Next up is the UX490. So as George mentioned, this is the world's thinnest 14-inch laptop. So I know that you're saying that maybe for Ultrabooks, 13 inches is the standard. It's the go-to. It's because 13 inches, as studies have proven, it's the most compact, it's the most portable, and it's the most perfect size for you to bring your work outside of your home. But what we did with the ZenBook 3 Deluxe is actually fit a 14-inch panel in a 13.3-inch body. So no compromises there. At just 12.9 mm thin, we also ensure that your 14-inch laptop or the panel is not going to be very, very hassle when you bring it outside. It's crafted to perfection with an aerospace-grade aluminum alloy panel and hinge and lid and all the other parts. We also have a double anodized golden diamond cut edge just for additional flair. Additionally, what I mentioned, the 14-inch panel is made possible by having a nano edge at both sides. At just 7.46 mm, both sides it's virtually impossible 5 years ago, but when you look at it now, when you see the actual product later, you'd be actually very surprised to see how did you manage to put such a very thin bezel. But you better believe it, it's real. This is the ZenBook UX490, ZenBook 3 Deluxe. But we didn't stop there. We know that for a very fragile product, we had to make it more durable. So what we did, we coated the front panel with Gorilla Glass 5. It's the toughest screen that you're going to get in the market today. And of course, the same with ZenBook Flip S. We pack it with a Core i7, again up to 1 terabyte of PCIe by4 SSD, 16 GB of RAM, and the difference, we pack this with 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports. So what is a Thunderbolt 3 port and why is it important for us and the feature? Let me tell you. With the Thunderbolt 3 port, the possibilities are endless. You can connect 2 monitors in this laptop and output up to 2 4K resolutions. And if you think that the power and the processing capabilities of the laptop is not enough, you can even hook it up to an external graphics card up to GTX 1080 and get a very powerful editing, gaming, and productivity-grade graphics card on your ultra-thin device. Basically, you can just about do anything with it. So when you're on the go, you can just unplug it and then go off to work, go off to your vacation. And then when you go back home and need to work, you just plug it to your XG station, GTX 1080, and then work on your files. Not only that, we equip all of our new ZenBook collection with Harman Kardon speakers to ensure you get the crispest, bestest sound available in any laptop on the market. This is the ZenBook 3 Deluxe, the world's thinnest 14-inch laptop. And now for true portability enthusiasts.
This is the moment I and you are all been waiting for. So the ZenBook 3 Pro with variant of Intel i7 or i5 with GTX 1050, 512 GB SSD or 1 terabyte SSD, 16 GB DDR memory. Price 104,995 pesos. And the ZenBook Flip with Intel i7, 16 GB memory, 512 GB SSD, will price at 84,995. ZenBook 3 Deluxe with variant of i7 or i5, 256 SSD or 512 GB SSD, price at 81,995. Vivo Pro with variant of Intel i5 or i7, 512 GB SSD, 16 GB memory, price at 74,995.
Parang gaming laptop na rin ang presyo.
Vivo S, variant of
Kaya na kasi magang saka
i7, price starting at 44,995. Pro, the thing is 14-inch business notebook P9440, Intel Core i7, Windows 10 Pro, 16 GB memory, only 1.05 kilogram, with 3-year on-site warranty. Price at 89,995 pesos.